Good morning. My name is Helen Dougherty and I am a dream builder. Last week I was talking to you about streams and rivers and whether we carve our own path or we feel like we are just the result of circumstances, situations, and conditions around us. This week I still want to talk about water. I just love nature, as you've seen throughout my videos. And again, I want to compare us to a stream. And when you look at a stream, whether it's a river or a creek or any moving water, I'm going to call it a stream, there are different aspects to it. And one aspect is where it's very still and slow moving, and you have to really watch it to see if it's moving at all. And then the next part of a stream is where there's gentle movement, and it's like it's a babbling brook is one of the terms that we have, and so it's moving lightly and it makes this beautiful sound. And then it gets a little faster as it goes downhill, and so it makes a little bit more of a noise, and it's going over obstacles and around obstacles and things like that. And then we get to the waterfall. So that part where it takes a steep dive down and makes this large sound, and whether it's 3 feet or it's 300 feet, most people are captivated by the beauty of a waterfall, just watching the water and the way it streams down over the land, I mean. And so I would like you to take a look at your life and see where in your life you're like that stream, and also to realize that it's okay to be at each stage of that stream in your life. So as an example, when we're calm, like in the stream, there's calm. It doesn't seem like things are moving. So we can look at that two different ways. And it comes down to our perception. And so there's times when in our life, like I said, that it's quiet, things don't seem to be moving, and yet we need that calm and that quiet to reflect and take a look at what we're doing in our lives. And so some people may look at that as a good thing. Other people may look at it, may perceive it as stagnation, as I'm not doing anything, I'm not moving, it's frustrating, they take it as the negative. So take a look at your life, and in those moments, how are you regarding that stillness in your life? Is it a positive? Is it moving you toward what you want to move toward, even though if it is slow, but it's giving you that time to reflect and regather? Or is it that you're stagnant and not moving, or it seems like you're not moving? Next, taking a look at our lives where it's moving a little bit, it's starting to move. It's not moving as fast as we'd like possibly, but it is moving. So again, what is your perception in those moments? Is it that, yay, things are moving? Or is it, oh, I wish they'd move faster. Like, come on already. I'm done with this. Can I get through this? Can I move on? I want more money. I want more love. I want more whatever. I want to move faster. I want to get things done. Again, it's perception. And so where are you in that part of your journey? Are those times when things are moving perceived as, yay, things are moving, I'm going towards my dreams, or they're not, or it's like, oh, come on, they're not moving fast enough? So which is it for you? Next, I want you to look at your life where it's moving quickly, and there's a lot of noise possibly, or there's more noise, there's more things happening, there's things coming at you, you're accomplishing things. And so how are you perceiving that? Is it that your life is sailing along, it's moving quickly, it's changing quickly, things are coming in, your dreams are coming true? Or is your perception that it's chaotic, it's too much, I can't handle it, what am I going to do? I'm just that, all this stuff is coming at me and I can't handle it. I'm being bombarded, and all these circumstances, situations, and conditions around me are making me feel anxious. And again, what's your perception? Next is the waterfall. So looking at a waterfall? Do you think it's beautiful, or do you think it's loud and just dangerous? Is it, is it something that you take wonder in, or do you stay away from? Do you shy away from it and stay away from the edge because it's not safe? And when I think of a waterfall and people that how we regard a waterfall, I think of the fellows in the old days who used to get into those wooden barrels and go off of the waterfall and hope they survived. And I like to compare myself to those people because they took that leap of faith. They had faith that they were going to survive and that the situation around them was not going to do them in. So, what's your perception of the times in your life when things are just going full steam ahead and you don't know really how it's going to turn out, but you take that leap of faith, or you have a choice to make that leap of faith? So, which do you choose? Do you choose to believe that you have the power to control that situation? And even though the fellow in the wooden barrel couldn't truly control the power of the water, he could protect himself somewhat in that barrel. And so that was his way of taking that leap of faith and controlling some of his environment around him. Or are you more inclined to say, I have no control of this, I'm just falling haphazardly, I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm so out of control, the situation, the circumstance, the condition around me totally has control of me, and I'm feeling anxious and apathetic about it. I don't know what I'm going to do. So again, it's our perception. So this week, especially if you're in the Victoria area or anywhere that there's not frozen water, where there's moving water, is go observe it and see how it makes you feel and see how it resonates within yourself. Are you perceiving that you're stagnant, that it's not moving, or it's not moving quickly enough, or my God, it's moving way too fast and I just can't handle it, I don't know what to do? Or are you perceiving it as an opportunity to take that time to reflect, to take that time to tweak what's going on in your life, because it's moving, maybe not quite as fast as you'd like, but it's still moving in the direction of your dream. Is it moving quickly and everything's going along and you're accepting what's coming and you're starting to change some of the things, but you're accepting, you're allowing those opportunities to show up, and you're taking control and you're stepping into what those opportunities are? Are you learning to control when the waterfall's coming? Are you taking that leap of faith? So I leave you with that, and just go observe and see how you feel within when you observe those different aspects of water. Have an amazing week and notice what your perception is. See you next week.